Did you know it's possible to play as the Grox in Spore without mods and without cheat engine? And starting from tribal stage, we can become the Grox completely legit without any in-game cheats as well. Starting up tribal stage and choosing create your own creature, we can drop a Grox PNG into the game. However, we can't save the Grox from here because of the Grox cyborg parts. But if we remove all of the cyborg parts, including the eyes, and just leave the mouth and ears, we are left with only normal creature parts. Spore now allows us to save our new creature, but Spore will also prompt us to either save this new Grox or don't save any changes. Clicking don't save still exits the editor, but restores the Grox to before we made any changes, giving us a fully normal Grox with cyborg parts loading into tribal stage completely legit. Big thanks to ystoce for this method, and this works for tribal, civ, and space stage. However, getting the Grox into creature stage is a bit different. We have to use two different cheats for this to work. First, we need to use the evoAdvantage cheat to start creature stage with fully evolved creatures. However, just evoAdvantage on its own isn't enough to start as the Grox, because the Grox won't appear in the Sporepedia when selecting a starting creature due to their cyborg parts filtering them out of this list. But with this second console command, disableValidation true, this will deactivate all saving checks, and this removes the cyborg part filter, and the Grox will now be included in the Sporepedia list. But make sure to drop in the Grox PNG after using the prop command for them to appear. And this allows us to save the Grox as well, even with their cyborg parts still on. And thanks to VanillaCold for showing me this console command, and now we can play creature stage as the Grox without mods or cheat engine. However, playing as the Grox in cell stage still does require cheat engine, and you can find out how in this video, linked in the description.